Illuminate! You're such a nerd.
I think Miss Cindy might have told you already, but she needs a very special kind of ore. Remember the waterfall? I read in Grandpa's notebook. There's some ruins near a lake just north of there. It said you'll find mithril inside. My grandpa's never wrong. There's gotta be mithril in there. I just know it. I want to learn about a lot of places like Grandpa did. Grandpa wrote a whole lot of things about a whole lot of places in his notebook. My grandpa's never wrong. There's gotta be mithril in there. I just know it.
About that lake, pretty sure he was talking about the Vesper Pool. I asked Monica to look into it, and she told me the road leading there's you'll want to be prepared for anything. So, how's...
Yeah, just give us a second.
Okay. I'll be inside then.
So, yeah. Gonna have to ask you to handle this boat business without me.
Say what?
I got some business of my own to deal with.
Gonna be long?
Not long enough for you to miss me.
The waterfall cave was right around here.
That means the lake should be somewhere north of here.
Be wary, though. Where we go, the Empire seems to follow.
Wait. What happened to under Imperial lockdown?
They all but turned the key and left the gates open for us, as if awaiting our arrival.
And if anyone's waiting for us, I bet it's that guy.
Chancellor Izunia.
Can't complain, as long as he lets us in.
Who's to say he'll let us out? Not to mention we're a man down. Would that the Marshal were with us.
Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that guy?
As I understand it, he's put his tomb raiding on hold to help the hunters take care of some troublesome beasts.
No rest for the immortal. Hey, why don't we take a group picture over there? Yeah, go for it. Woohoo! Great day for a walk, huh?
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time. Let me get this shot. Oh, love the lighting.
Their teeth can skin a fish alive. Pulling away from a bite only makes it worse.
So, the moral of the story is don't get bit.
One shot!
Nothing to it. I could get used to having all this room back here.
I'll let the big guy know you said so.
No way through. What was that?
My apologies. We must be doubly cautious.
Right, no radio, no room for error. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hit it, Specs.
Should be a nice change of pace.
How is Mustalam going to survive without power? How am I going to survive without power?
Don't know. Radio still works, though.
Watch out!
Last thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed. Say your prayers.
Don't do anything I would.
Marco, you're up!
Oh, hi there, opening.
one dropped out. That's that.
Ignis doesn't look good. He must be poisoned.
Just great. Is it evening already?
Time flies when you're having fun. Think Gladio will be back anytime soon?
Would help if we knew what he was up to.
So long!
Onward!
Right.
Gentlemen, what a pleasant surprise.
Ugh. Told you he'd be waiting.
With my Imperial friends, no less.
Splendid.
But fear not. I'll put in a good word. Well, come along then. Don't stray too far, lest you get left behind. And surely you'd rather avoid unnecessary scuffles. Seeing as you're now a trio. Oh dear. Touchy subject.
One we won't discuss with you.
Then let's discuss why you're here. It can't be archaeology. Mithril, perhaps?
This guy's reading our thoughts.
Mithril. It's a precious resource, you see. We can't just let anyone get their hands on it.
But you'll help us get ours on it, right?
I never said that.
Of course you didn't.
Where is the fun in that? I thought you'd rather dig it up yourselves. Fear not. I'll be but a moment.
A moment doing what?
Beats me.
All clear. Go ahead.
So, you're the new recruits they sent over for special training. Nice cover, runaway prince. At ease, recruits. There's nothing in it for this ex-mercenary to turn you in. Let's get this show on the road.
Show?
Forgot about your training? Well, I'm being paid to escort you. Just watch yourselves in there.
I trust you'll be civil. Commodore Aranea Highwind, I leave them to you.
Search until sundown. Won't do you any good. If you're looking to get inside, you're gonna have to wait. Just warming up.
What kind of place was this? Any idea, Ignis?
None.
Gee, I wonder what happened to the locals.
Why not?
Guys, look!
some...
Didn't I tell you? Knew there was something not quite right. Let's do it.
Aren't we eager?
Those guys your friends or something?
You appeared to be on good terms.
Who?
Man, how far does this go? Finally. I thought it'd never... who left the lights on? Maybe the owners are still home.
No.
I doubt we can expect a warm welcome.
Nothing of note here.
Just a load of nothing. Can't stop not. No one Mr. Nice Guy! Damn, you're badass, RNA.
Aw, thanks.
Well, this place has seen better days.
So, basically, you could fall on our heads without one. I can handle this all by myself.
Perhaps.
Say your prayers.
Knocked rules!
Beautiful beyond words.
Look up. Wait, what? Does this mean we're underwater? Whoa. Above us. Whoa! Look at this guy.
I'm surprised.
Not too shabby.
Did you see this?
Huh. Something bothers me about this spot.
What is it?
Have we been this way? Can I just...
It'll hold you.
Famous last words.
Demons, till death do us part.
Practicing your vows.
The army swore their oaths a long time ago.
What does the Empire seek here?
Specimens. And we're stuck harvesting them.
Specimens?
Demons.
So what's all this about the army and demons?
What do you think it is?
Nice. I love gassing games.
Turns out the Empire makes weapons out of them.
Weapons?
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen your share by now. Something not quite right with the Empire lately.
It's not just lately.
True. Maybe it's time I left.
Really? What would you do? If you left the army?
Whatever I want. I was a mercenary once. Maybe I'll round up my men and hunt demons for cash?
That's, heck of a plan.
Not a fan of messy desserts.
Oh, and I was just getting warmed up.
No muss, no fuss. Not the time for horseplay!
My hand slipped.
about the Empire strikes you as not quite right?
The Emperor and new High Commander, for starters. Then there's that charmer of a Chancellor. I really can't stand that guy.
Is it safe?
Not every...
The game is up.
Oh, hi there, opening. I'm impressed. No big deal.
Nothing to it.
Not too shabby.
You smell that?
Smell what?
Treasure. The nose knows, dude.
Now that you mention it.
Let's not forget our purpose here. Temper.
Ah, saw that coming. Here comes the big one!
Right on cue.
And it's got bricks.
What's our outlook?
I think we might be winning! Oh yeah!
What the... Let's do this.
Okay.
Take this!
You're out!
We done.
ever too many stairs. I got a bad feeling about this. Stairs, they go on, forever they go on and on and on.
He's gone.
Aw, thanks.
A place to cross, huh? We've come to the bridge, so let's go.
Right.
Well then, maybe we shouldn't. Say your prayers.
Eyes forward.
Oh, sorry about that.
Huh?
It's a crossroads.
Whichever way leads to the treasure. If only we knew that.
Well, guess we bumble on.
Keep the bumbling to a minimum.
Not too shabby.
I said it better myself. Oh, spacious. There's so gonna be a big nasty here. I think I could handle this all by myself. All right. Right over here.
That concludes our business here.
Say, Commodore,
Aranea,
you said the Empire uses demons to make weapons?
listen, you've seen Magitech troopers, right?
MTs.
They're born from demons, in a lab.
Born from demons.
Darkness is coming. If I were you, I'd watch my princely ass. Kingly ass.
Will do.
Huh.
Fresh air.
Made it out in one piece.
Congrats. That concludes your training. You've still got a hard path ahead. But don't let anyone tell you how to walk it.
You may have been hired under false pretenses, but your assistance was invaluable, all the same.
Tell me something I don't know. And you can spare the pleasantries.
Take care walking your path, Aranea.
Oh, right. Thanks. I will. And I'll train you some more if our paths cross again. Oh, and before I forget, His Excellency instructed me to give you boys a ride back. If you need a lift, feel free to hop on.
Well, glad that's over with.
Noct, I have just received word from Cindy.
And?
We're to return to Lestalem. Her friend works as an engineer at the power plant. She'll take care of the mithril.
Uh-huh. And that'll take care of our boat problem.
Once you're rested and ready, I suggest we hasten back to Lestalem. Make sure you're prepared.
Shame to say goodbye to such a nice fishing spot. Want to see what's biting before we bolt?
No room for error.
Huh! The hunt is on.
What's that?
Pronto, you're up! Well, here we are.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Nothing to it.
You're headed to Lestalem, right? I'll take you there, but no further.
Got it.
So, ready to ship out?
You bet. Let's fly.
Hold on tight, boys.
Look at that!
A red ship.
Rise and shine, Prince Charming. We're here. Sounds like a spot of trouble's popped up at the power plant. Wish I could help, but I'm powerless to do anything I'm not ordered to. I'll leave the keeping of the peace to you.
Of course.
We got this.
Good luck, boys.
Loving that outfit, Noct.
Why don't you wear one?
Well, that's the only one. And if anyone stands a fighting chance in there, it's you. Forget about fashion and go.
I'm stuffed. My compliments to the chef.
My pleasure. Did you enjoy your time with the Marshal?
Mm-hmm.
So, what's that thing on your face?
This?
Yeah, X marks the spot.
That's just a scratch. The other guy got off a lot worse.
Worse than looking like some kind of thug?
Speaking of which, who was this other guy?
They call him the Blade Master.
Gladio?
Yeah, who do you think it is?
Catch you at a bad time?
Are you here yet?
Yeah, I'm at the Crow's Nest.
Good. Thanks for agreeing to meet with me.
Sure.
So, are you ready to move out?
Of course. What about you? Are you mentally prepared?
Of course. I'll be right over.
About time.
What'll it be?
Just the water's fine. Thanks.
Allow me to ask you once more. Are you sure you're ready to take on the Blade Master?
I went up against the High Commander and got my ass handed to me. I didn't stand a chance. And I never will unless I get more power.
Then answer my question. Are you ready or not?
You think I would have called you here if I weren't?
So you're ready to face death. Gilgamesh awaits challengers in the deepest recesses of those ruins. It's been 30 years since we uncovered the caves. We've sent countless expeditions, but all of our efforts have afforded us no rewards. And no survivors.
Except for you. You undertook the trial, and you made it back alive.
Barely. Let's move. Did you tell your friends why you were taking off?
Just said it was business. Didn't want him getting all worried about me.
Well, knowing... Pride took a beating.
All right, I've got this. No turning back now. You're alive.
Not for long. Who are you? It's over.
These rounds, following our leader in death as in life. Not what our souls remain, clinging to the vestiges of our past. Why? Those determined to become the King's shield. Prepare them to inherit the power they pursue.
The Blade Master's men have sworn their loyalty both before and beyond the grave, scaring off the unworthy.
Then they better prepare for disappointment. That'll scare easy.
It's over.
Only way to go is down. He ain't going down without a fight. Want some? Hard and fast!
Too slow. Pathetic.
Want some?
You come to prove yourself worthy of my mantle?
I do. I am here to undertake the trial of Gilgamesh.
And what is it you hope to glean?
Power. And you're gonna give it to me.
Is that so?
Try this! Any last words?
Brute force alone does little to impress. Only he who possesses both muscle and matter of equal caliber deserves the honor of fighting beside the chosen king as his sworn shield.
You saying I don't?
A great evil threatens the people of your world. It is but the King of Kings and his shield who can safeguard their lives. All those unworthy or unwilling to rise to the task meet their end here, by my blade.
I ain't meeting mine anytime soon. This trial hasn't even begun.
If you do not fear death, then go forth with reckless abandon, and prove your worth.
You are ready for this.
In that case, let the trials begin.
So the Blade Master.
He's a master of blades. What? Were you expecting something profound? Rest up while you got the chance. The Blade Master isn't here to train you, he's here to test you. He won't go easy on you just because you joined the Crown's Guard.
So, no mercy for newbies like me. So what? The weak aren't worthy of serving as shield?
In his eyes, the weak aren't worthy of living. All of them are fools, punished for aspiring beyond their station. I was a fool back then, too. And I was punished.
But you weren't killed. Maybe you weren't worthy of serving as shield, but he must have seen you as worthy of living.
Maybe he did, maybe he didn't.
Back to the trials.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
Done and done.
Pathetic.
It's all yours, Marshal!
Well, don't mind if I do.
Your skill is impressive. You may have the strength to defeat the darkness, but do you have the spirit to survive these trials?
Too slow.
Want some?
Fall!
Not good. They keep on coming.
Pathetic.
Want some?
It's over.
What's this?
A trial chamber. The hand-holding stops here. Good luck.
Prepare yourself, young warrior, for the trials that wait.
Prove your might, and our power shall be yours.
Try this! Any last words? Want some?
Our power goes with you now, young warrior. Stand tall, for the shield of the king must kneel in subjugation before no man.
Thanks for the advice. And for the pick-me-up. Time to take a load off. My father never undertook the trial of Gilgamesh, did he?
No. You want to know why?
I do. I mean, it can't be because he was scared. right?
Not of the trial. He was scared of failing as leader of the Crown's Guard, and as Shield of the King. He couldn't leave His Majesty alone, weakened by the wall as he was. After all, what good is a shield with no one to protect? What about you? Worried about leaving your Majesty alone?
Well, a little. But I'm gonna do what's right for me, like my father did what was right for him. Let's go. How long has it been since you undertook the trial? 30 years or so?
Give or take. I was a lot younger than you are, and far less experienced. It's a wonder I even made it out alive.
This place look familiar to you?
Vaguely. The younger me had little mind for taking in the sights.
Too slow.
Another trial chamber.
And another chance for the warriors to impart their...
How many moons has it been? Since our last visitor, far more than I can count. Let us see how our latest challenger will
do. Try this! Any last words? Want some?
Venture forth, young warrior, bearing our hopes and dreams.
Look ahead, for the shield of the king must safeguard our future.
Leave it to me.
Shared by these souls that passed down for generations. The shield of the king would do well to put to good use.
Gotta say, this place ain't like anywhere else in Lucis.
Thousands set foot on these grounds. All of them fools, unprepared for the dangers lurking within. They all meet with the same fate, as will you.
I don't think so.
Think what you may, but I know otherwise. The Lucis you call home is nothing like the Lucis I once served. Your age has forgotten the horrors of war, coddled by the king, and drunk off the complacency of peace. No shield worthy of defending the true king could be born from such depravity.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Look on the bright side. Everyone loves an underdog.
Warm welcome just for me.
Will you stand tall? Even when your flesh fails you? Or will you fall to your knees?
Pathetic.
Might as well take a break. Time to take a load off.
Never thought I'd make my way back to the tempering grounds.
You said it's been 30 years. Were you as immortal then as you are now?
If you want to know, I'll talk.
The Blade Master. What was he like?
I don't remember much, except for those eyes. They pierced my heart and peered right into my soul. It was like he knew my every move even before I did. Try as you may, there's no fooling those eyes.
We'll see about that. Back to the trials.
He who protects the king must boast muscle and metal, both finely tempered. Should he lack either, the shield will shatter.
Pathetic.
You're mine! Let him have it!
Penultimate trial awaits. Prove to them you are prepared to serve as the shield of the chosen king.
Be true, for the shield of the king must deceive none, not even himself.
Yeah, easier said than done.
The shield is bold, shaking before none. Not the arsenal at your behest.
Try this! Any last words?
Naught but the final trial awaits you.
Nice work. Maybe you've got what it takes after all.
Might as well take a break. Well, what about you? I want to know what was going through your head back then.
You that interested in me?
I mean, you were a lot younger than I am.
And a lot brasher, too, if you can believe it. Wouldn't listen to a single word anyone said. I thought I was invincible. No one could stop me. Until he cut me down to size. I was cast out in defeat, my hubris laid bare for all to see. You really are immortal, they said. And it stuck.
That's rough. Still, you made it back alive. Something no one else has ever done. And I respect that. Let's go.
Rest up while you got the chance.
Let's go.
Come here to die, have you?
You looking to die again?
You amuse but do not impress. You lack his conviction.
Whose?
He who traversed these caves some 30 years ago. Turning a deaf ear to our wails and wishes, he proceeded unfazed, eyes ever focused.
Claris would have tried to stop you, you know. Just like he tried to stop me. All those years ago.
How come?
Because one aspiring to the role of King's Shield can stake his life for none but his liege. Not even for himself. Do you dare risk all for naught in return? His words stayed with me. And he was right. I barely made it back with nothing to show for it.
So you gonna stop me?
No, I won't. But I will warn you one last time of the danger you're about to face. Just like your father warned me. Once you set foot through that door, there's no turning back. And no one to help you if you fall. One false step and it may prove your last.
I'll be fine. Maybe I'll come back with a souvenir.
Just come back alive. Be safe, Gladio.
There's a chill in the air. I can feel his presence. You better be ready for me. I'm here.
Brandishing your brute force.
Yeah. Let's see if you can handle it.
Okay.
Want some?
sound, your heart grows greater still.
So what do I do? Just roll over and die?
Yes. Why else would you have come here if not to join the other lost souls?
Because I've got what it takes. And I'll prove it!
Blind reliance on strength alone reveals your weakness of will. Countless disappointments have been met here. And so shall you!
No. I didn't come here to die. I came here to prove to you I'm worthy. Try this! Any last words?
You are strong, yet so long as fear binds your heart, the power you possess is wasted on you.
Up my sleeve too. Ain't no way I'm backing down now. Nothing can stop me now. He's right about this guy. He's a hell of a lot tougher than I imagined. But I won't go down. Not without a Want some? Try this! before no man! Not exactly the souvenir I had in mind. It took me a while, but I realized something. You're right. I am afraid. Afraid of accepting the fact that maybe I'm not really cut out for the job I'm expected to do. But hey, at least I'm not walking away empty-handed. I'd better get going. I may be all muscle and no metal, but I'm gonna keep protecting Noct the only way I know how.
Spoken like a true shield of the king. Fear and doubt beget death alone. He who averts his gaze from his own faults cannot himself a true shield call. But you, having made peace with your inner self, have proven you are worthy. The chosen king should be so fortunate as to have a man like yourself serving at his side.
You mean...
And with this glaive, I entrust my power to you.
Where did you...
Taken from the young man who impressed me with his strength of will. It was with this very blade he stole from me my arm.
But... I can't accept this.
If he still walks among the living, a man of his mettle will have doubtless transcended attachment to mere material possessions.
You're probably right. In that case, don't mind if I do.
Now, hasten forth, with mind unclouded by doubt and will unmoved by fear. The last king of Lucis is ill fit to fight without his shield.
Thanks again.
You made it.
Sure did.
And so quickly. I'm impressed.
Brought this back with me too. Figured you might get a kick out of it.
I wondered where I put that thing. Keep it. Makes for a better souvenir than that scar.
You know, he mentioned he lost his arm in battle with a real hot-headed young guy back in the day.
That's so.
Whoever it was left a lasting impression on him. Talked about how the guy had the strongest will he'd ever seen.
Takes more than will to complete the trial. You need to wield your weapon with a primal finesse. If you fail to prove your might, you get cast out empty-handed.
I don't know. He didn't seem to think the guy would let it bother him. Said the guy's too old to care about material things anymore. If he's still alive.
Gladio.
Huh?
I hope you feel more confident in light of your success today. Few men can lay claim to such an accomplishment. Not even Kor the Immortal.
Yeah, but I didn't earn myself a badass nickname like he did. Still, I'm glad I went through with it. I can finally say I'm truly ready to fulfill my duty.
Good.
Well, I guess this shield better mosey on back to his king. Wouldn't want him to get scared without me.
So that's how you got it.
What do you think?
Very perpendicular. Really complements the one you got when you saved Nock from that bully.
Yeah. Only difference is, this time, I ended up taking a pretty bad beating too.
Not unlike the licking the Marshal received back when he was a lad.
Must have had a lot of guts to go up against Gilgamesh back then.
Yeah, Dad said he used to be a real firecracker.
The more you know.
If the Blade Master sequestered himself during the Founder King's reign, then he's haunted those halls for some 2 millennia.
That's a long time.
All those years waiting for the Chosen King to arise? You sure know how to take your sweet old time.
What can I say? I'm worth the wait.
Give me a break!
And I as well.
Just because you got a shield to protect you now doesn't mean you get to slack off. But if you do, I'll be ready.
Rise and shine, Prince Charming. We're here. Sounds like a spot of trouble's popped up at the power plant. Wish I could help, but I'm powerless to do anything I'm not ordered to. I'll leave the keeping of the peace to you.
Of course.
We got this.
Good luck, boys.
Loving that outfit, Noct.
Why don't you wear one?
Well, that's the only one. And if anyone stands a fighting chance in there, it's you. Forget about fashion and go.
Testing. Do you read me? Just wanted to thank you for offering to clear out those demons. That'll give me time to treat this mithril for you. There's a hunter who went in right ahead of you. I imagine there are too many for one to handle. But 2 of you should be fine. And a little heads up, we're getting some unstable readings from the generators inside. Too much power and the whole place could blow, so be quick.
Will do.
So, you my backup?
I thought we were partners.
Anyway, place is crawling with demons.
Wait a sec. You sound familiar.
Save the talk. We got hunting to do. Now, if we're done with the introductions, follow me. There they are. You ready to rumble?
Oh, yeah.
Some great fancy moves you got there. Reminds me of a certain...
Fancy that. You said yourself. You'd make a good sparring partner.
You think so?
Right alert, you two. We're detecting a major power surge. She's gonna blow. Abort the mission and get out of there.
I ain't one to leave unfinished business. Can't speak for him, though.
Then allow me. I got this.
How about you prove it?
Gladly. Nice job. It didn't disappoint.
When have I ever?
Keep it up.
Will do. Now, let's scram.
Great work in there. As promised, here's your mithril. And, thank you for your hard work.
Sure.
Hey, big guy!
So the hunter who went on ahead...
The one and only. How you been, fellas?
Not bad. Whoa, someone did a number on you, though.
You should see the other guy. Anyway, I'm back. And better than ever.
Knocked? Gladdy? I can't believe it!
Hey, thanks for looking after her, Dustin.
So, Gladdy, did you apologize to Noct for storming off like that?
He made it up to me in there.
The power plant? Oh, so you got your hands on some mithril. In that case, I'll go deliver it to Sid. You'll probably want to freshen up first anyway. Come and meet me in Kayam when you're ready. You'll probably want to freshen up first anyway. Come and meet me in Kayam when you're ready.
Your Highness. I'm glad you're safe and well.
Tell Cindy to give me a call. You guys don't owe me a gill. Cindy offered to take me out as thanks. Tell Cindy to give me a call.
Just what are you up to?
Welcome! Would you like something to eat? See anything you fancy? Certainly.
Bon appetit.
Recently, these beasts have been prowling about. Thank you. Please come again.
Anything happen while I was gone?
Yeah, the car got roomier.
Smart ass.
That Aranea, she's a little different.
Certainly doesn't fit the Imperial Army profile.
I gotta say, Aranea really impressed me today.
With her outfit?
Well, yeah, that too. It's just, I always had this impression that the Empire was filled with nothing but jerks.
She certainly doesn't fit the mold.
Really makes you wonder. You think she was okay with the raid on the Citadel?
Ask her yourself.
Yeah.
Ready for more?
You bet.
Let's hit it.
Here we are.
We made it. Want to come shopping with me, big guy?
Yeah, sure.
Thank your lucky stars, 'cause I whipped up something real special. She's a right mess. Well, just leave her to me. Y'all just leave her to me. And this goes there. There. I'd say my work here is done. So, y'all keeping at it? What are y'all after today? Be seeing ya. What can I do you for? What'll it be? What are you fixing to upgrade? Well, here's what I can do for her. How about the decals? Anything you like? How's this? Y'all leave the hard work to me. Well, here she is, just like you ordered.
Really looking forward to Iris' cooking.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aw, don't be that way. It's different when a girl cooks for you. What's that?
It's weird. Ravis has a sword, but he doesn't use it.
He doesn't use it because he can't. Who the hell's he think it belonged to?
Why does he bother carrying it at all?
Eyes forward.
Didn't mean to do that. I wonder, is she really gonna leave the army?
You seem quite smitten with her.
Which one is it? One is what? Her or Cindy? RNA or Cindy? Oh.
Huh.
Look, Prince Noctis, even the Marshal came to say goodbye. I heard the Regalia's going on the boat with you.
I guess it's goodbye for now. The Regalia is already waiting below deck.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well. Just remember, it's a destructive force that doesn't discriminate. I suggest putting someone in charge of it. Just remember, it's a destructive force that doesn't discriminate. I suggest putting someone in charge of it. Just remember, it's a destructive force that doesn't discriminate. I suggest putting someone in charge of it.
Hopefully, she'll serve you as well across the ocean as she did here.
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Hey, Your Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah! Count on it!
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian, and you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya.
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altisha, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Lunafreya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed. Her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Lunafreya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altisha.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion. But in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's?
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. And they'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy, thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps, like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, it feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
Must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but y'all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. What with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
A hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
Now, you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big, okay.
Well, it ain't the crown city.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all talked out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play? Make Cygnus a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you, too.
You're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey now.
Wescombe ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yep, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old West, but he'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Luna Freya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Luna Freya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Prepared in advance?
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
Phew! Finally back on land.
Barely. They call it the walls of water, but it ain't just the walls. It's the whole damn city.
Which is why we can't traverse the town by conventional means. We'll need to rely on gondolas instead.
Yay! More boats.
Hey, Noctis, catch. Key to the boat. What? Don't you want to go sailing again?
Are you sure?
Why not? Old girl ought to be sturdy enough. Not even an awful driver like Reggie could sink her. A king can't rule with wisdom alone. He needs perspective. So get out there and see the world, you hear?
Huh. What's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose, Ignis, a little help?
Utterly hopeless. We are scholars of the culinary arts, and we've come to study the renowned cuisine of your fair nation.
Is that so? I wish you an enlightening stay.
Another one you owe me.
You want to check Westcomb's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
What would you like?
Sid wasn't kidding, it is big.
Crowded, too.
Whoa, pretty cool, huh?
They're extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress. The Vivian Westwood? But wasn't that a memorial for her passing?
Well, now
Oh, could that be the dress we read about in the papers?
Doubtless. The designer's name is the same.
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom. Might still be a sore spot. What with his wedding getting called off?
Who says we can't call it back on? It can still happen.
True enough.
Let's head back to our room.
The Vivian Westwood store should be up these stairs. It's farther than I thought.
Seems everyone is making for the shop.
Oh, hey, Noct!
Yeah?
There's supposed to be a scenic spot nearby. All the locals recommend it. Want to check it out? Take some snaps?
Well, if it comes recommended, sure.
Yeah! This is what a road trip's all about. Care for a ride?
How about the cafe in the brochure?
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Weskamarma, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. Ah, but of course. You were only a babe at the time.
I'm hungry.
Where should we stay tonight? Think I'll get something to drink.
The Empire effectively runs the show here. You lose sight of that when there's so much else to see.
So, someone caught the secretary at Mago again.
She and the barkeep sure are friendly.
There's gotta be something going on. She wouldn't spend so much time at that place if there wasn't.
There's no way the Nifs don't know about Lady Lunafreya's speech. With both Leviathan and the Ring in one place, we can bet our asses they'll come out in full force.
Where should we stay tonight?
I'm hungry.
Think I'll get something to drink.
If Ravis is in town, seems it's only a matter of time before that Chancellor shows up. Another unknown we don't need.
We made it. Now let's hurry over to the arena.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time. Dad's friend seems like a cool guy. Just wonder how he ended up here. Let me get this shot. The gang's all here, see? Us?
Let's take a look inside.
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
So you see lots of Nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Ravis.
So soon after they felled the Archean and Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altisha. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well.
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere. But no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city.
Has anything changed with Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual at port. But word is the government will soon open the altar of the Tide Mother.
In preparation for the rite.
Ah, but on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question, if they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the rite to proceed? Well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Thanks, appreciate it.
My dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
Huh?
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care. And the Empire demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
She can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
Oh, okay.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey. Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning?
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
What should I buy?
Let's grab a bite.
Remember, your heart is yours to follow. Just see to it that you proceed with caution. Should you ever need it, Margot is at your disposal.
He just stood there, staring at the church and looking all sad. Can you blame him?
Splendid. Where are we off to? Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Have a look at this, Noct.
What about it?
How about a ridola on the gondola?
Gentiana.
Ahead lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
Come on, let's go see the dress.
Oh, let me look up the nearest stop.
It's not far. We can walk it.
Sounds like we're close. Greetings.
Ugh, I'm all sticky and gross.
Woohoo! Bath time!
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
Isn't this Gentiana?
Yeah. She was here, huh?
She was?
The photo would suggest so.
I guess. Memory must be playing tricks.
Good morning.
Hi.